Hey guys, Del here, and welcome back to some more Nikke.
Nikke.
The game is up! 5 minutes early! Before the 5 o'clock end time for the maintenance. How are they able to make this game come up on time? On a giant patch like this? But on a small event, what was it, Yana Paradise? They take like, what, 4 to 5 extra hours to come up? Like, it's insane. Either way, Ani's Sparkling Summer. First 10 shot, let's go. Oh, Anis, you are so sexy. I love you so much. First 10 shot, I'm in and I'm out. Hell yeah! I'm in and I'm out. Instantly. I get to keep my gems. All it took was 10 tickets. Oh my god, my heart was racing so fast while I was watching that. Oh my god. Thank you. I finally got one summer waifu. Oh my god. I didn't think it'd be possible. Quick equip. Let's see. Let's take the headpiece off of Dolla. I don't have a chest piece. That's Tetra, sadly. So let's just take the chest piece off of Dolla. Gloves. Let's take them off of Yan since they're level 2. Boots. Tetra, level 5 boots that are on Yan. There we go. Alright. She has her boots. Well, her gear except for the chest piece. Activates when entering full burst. Affects all electric code allies. Attack increased by 32.68% of its catcher's attack. Lasts for 10 seconds. Reload speed increases by 29.12% for 10 seconds. Let's get her skills up to 4. And then we'll go and try her out in the blacksmith fight. I've ultimately decided that I'm going to do fights with her first, just to see what she can do. Since I think her bond will be a spoiler for the event, like what happens in it. Sort of like how Pepper and whatnot was in the event. Well, I mean Mary, technically. I'm pretty sure that hers would have been somewhat of a spoiler for something that was happening in it. Either way, activates when found in the last bullet, affects 2 enemies units with the highest attack, deals 225.97% of final attacker's damage. Activates when firing the last bullet, affects self. I am recording. Okay, good. Activates when firing the last bullet, affects self damage and interruption parts for increases by 4.8% for 10 seconds. Let's take that baby up to level 4. Now, ultimately speaking, you wouldn't really be using her for her burst, I believe, if you're trying to use her on a Scarlet Team comp. But let's get it up anyways. Max ammunition capacity decreases by 43.68% for 10 seconds. Reload speed increases by 16.38% for 10 seconds. And damage to strong element increases by 24.96% for 10 seconds. Not bad. I still cannot believe that I one-tapped Anis. Like, she must have really wanted to come home if she was literally the first one I got. She's a shotgunner, so technically resilience cube would work. Oh, God. Here's what happens when I don't have the resilience cube leveled up, but I can't. I need it on everyone. You know what? It's fine. The water isn't there for her damage right now. Now I'm going to need to... I'm not going to level up the gear anymore. I'll go get the teams set up, put her into the thing, which is going to cost me 500 gems. And then I will be back. Alright, now here is what Ani says for the first 3 times before you get her bond up, because I also need to go do that. Alright, cheers to the look in your eye. That it is, Anis.
指揮官様の人、私も泳げるボディだったらよかったのにな。
And there we go. That is what she says before you get her bond up. Now, I guess technically I should see what her damage is before we get her bond up, right? Totally. So, shooting range, I'm first place. The highest damage I've gotten in this place is with this team setup. So we are gonna run with the second team. We're keeping the war in here. Putting Rupee in. And taking Madunia out. For Rita and Anis. Now, we'll run with this team setup. If this team surpasses my current amount of damage, which has been updated somewhat recently, I tried, I couldn't beat my own damage. Let's see what this does. This is as best as I'm gonna be able to, you know, simulate how she does damage. I ain't going into all the mathematical equations. That is not me at all. Well, you know what? Just for the split second that we didn't do damage with Noir, I'm resetting it. I mean, just looking at Anis's damage when she again does not have any bond, it's actually pretty decent. You know, also I guess I could technically take Rupee out and put Blonde in, because if anything, reducing the to make the enemy take a lot more damage for quite a bit of time, actually would probably be useful in this. See, I'll probably take Rupee out after this and put Blonde back in and see what happens. Currently, as we're seeing it though, it's not really going to be beneficial. Was what, 165 million? That's begun going really hard too, or else this just is not happening. Again, no, not having the best gear. I guess this is actually pretty decent. You should be able to get Scarlet's burst off once more. You know, for not having bond at all. That was Hot 92. For not having bond at all for Anis, and not having overloaded gear, it's actually didn't do too bad. Scarlet did 84.5 million damage. as she should. Anis did still slightly less than Noir. Rupee over here with 23.6 million. So I can already tell that when I replace Rupee with Blonde, the damage might go down. But yeah, 157 million. I need to remember that. I probably won't. But you guys will see it. Now, I won't have you sit through and watch it all. I'll just skip to the end of the battle. But yeah. Now, let's see what the end result is with Blonde. I still need to go get Anis up to 10 and then see if what happens then. Okay, so 175 million damage. Almost 176. With Blonde in the team. So yeah, that's definitely better. Definitely is. I didn't hit tab. It's fine, we all know that Scarlet's the one doing the most damage anyways. Now... See, I need a support. Like, I legitimately need a support. But... just for the hell of it, let's take out both of them. Put Pravati in here. And put Rupee back. And then we'll see how much damage this team can dish out. Because I will say this, having two shotgunners is nice for building up the burst. But when they're both aiming at a very far away target, we're not building up the burst. Because they're missing every shot. Which kinda sucks. Either way, we'll see if this team is any better. Okay. 141.8. It arguably did worse. 29 million for Anis, but that's only because the enemy ended up getting really close to her, so she can just keep on shooting them. But yeah, we also had slower burst buildup. So I'm gonna put the burst building up cube onto Pravati and try that team again. Okay, we arguably did less that time. So yeah, that cube doesn't really feel like it's increasing burst at all. And this team did 137.3. Yeah. So obviously the team without Blonde and Noir did worse. Now, just for the hell of it, Blonde, Noir, take out Rita, put Dorothy here. Now, this will be the ultimate test. Dorothy don't need no one to help her build burst. She literally, she don't need no one to help her deal damage, So, since she's going to be getting only Noir's buff for damage since she's a water element, arguably speaking, Scarlet should do more, right? This is the ultimate case of just seeing if she can bump up Scarlet's damage more. Let's see if this team without Modernia can crack the code or not. Okay, 165 million. Can they break the record? They broke it! Not by much, but they did break my highest record without Modernia. Oh my god, I did not look at Scarlet's damage. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, Anis must have been hitting enemies closer to her than... Ugh. Either way, Showcase, Scarlet has done more damage than Dorothy. Let's run with that, shall we? Now, let's take Anis out of the party. It doesn't matter that we didn't get as high as we did. It would have been relatively the same anyways in damage-wise. So let's take Anis back out, put Madonia back in. I need to give her her headpiece, which I ended up giving to, who was it? Guillotine. This again is my Madonia. It's not the best, but it's as good as I can get it. 9, 8, 10. Bastion Cube. Swap off. Okay, let's just be honest. I probably have not checked my damage in a while. I have never seen my team do this much. Anyone want to call out for a cracked team? Because this sure as hell is it. Okay, I swear, I did this not that long ago, and I couldn't even beat my own damage. How the hell have I now gone way beyond my damage? Either way, it does show that Scarlet does more damage than Dorothy when it's a long drawn out battle. But this is pretty damn close. When it was with Anis, Dorothy didn't stand a chance in damage. So if anything, yeah, she buffs up Scarlet. I mean, if you don't have Madonius, Anis would be good for Scarlet if you have her. I've also heard that you could replace Scarlet with Guillotine if you don't have her. Either way, my god, my main team is cracked. Which again, this is the team I do everything with. And a team that I wish that I could possibly swap someone out just to, you know, use them. But when it's this good, why even do that? Which means I should be building towards my second team, not my first team. That's what I'm learning. Either way, what do we learn? I don't know. Anis does, in fact, do a decent amount of damage. Catches up to Noir. And that's only with no gear. Level 5. That's Anis with no overload gear. And she's not Bond 10. And her skills are only rank 4. So arguably speaking, if we get her skills up to 10, her bond to 10, and she gets overloaded gear with attack, this damage might get closer with her. Yet again, I wasn't paying attention. How much damage did Anis do? Either way, I've done all that I can right now. So, I'm gonna take Madonia back out of the party real quick. Pop Anis back into it. Then I'm going to go and get her to Bond 10. We can see what she says in the lobby. And then we will end things off with one more battle. And see what happens. You know what? she's decent. Let's just lock this piece of gear onto her, shall we? I have 31 of these, it's fine. Element damage and charge damage. She doesn't charge, but she does have element damage. But it's fine. Change effect. We are looking for attack. Hit rate, element damage. You know what? I'll keep it. Alright, Ani's Sparkling Summer. Add to my favorites. Advise you one time, I'm probably gonna fail this, but it's fine. Under the red hot sun. You and me, just two of us. What the? You know this song, Commander? I'm stunned, it's not a very popular song. It's from a singer I used to be obsessed with. Anis and I sing together for a while. Yeah, you best damn well be sure that I would get that one right. At least, you know, I'm lucky she didn't mind me singing along with her. 7, 9. Of course, I don't have one singular one, do I? Oh, this is gonna hurt. How much does this give? 200. You know what? Let's do it. That's fine. It I don't lose that as much. Unlock the treasure left behind episode. Again, this could be a spoiler, which is why I'm not arguably gonna do it just yet. I'll probably do it, but I just probably won't show it unless I'm absolutely sure nothing is gonna get spoiled. Which is really gonna suck. If I get spoiled for it. Either way, Anis, what do you say up on 10 now?
水着って露出度高すぎるのよね。ちょっと指揮官様、今エッチなこと考えたでしょ。
No, thank you. My mind has been in the gutter for a long, long time, and I'm going to keep it that way.
海を眺めながら指揮官様と一緒に炭酸水を飲む。これ以上の幸せなんてないわよね。
I like how she realized it's skimpy.
ちょっと、どこ触ってるのよ。
You know, I'd be wondering if she actually knew what I was clicking at that exact moment when she said that. If she had said it as the first thing.
海を眺めなが
Obviously
ら
not.
水着って海を眺めながら指揮官様と一緒に炭酸水を飲む。
Okay. Why do I feel like I'm missing a button? Wait, Mighty Summer Pass. Oh my god. Lita actually is the Summer Pass. Where's Sugar's outfit, man? Is she in the shop? Did they just put Sugar in the shop? Oh, hey, we got a step up for free. Okay, I'll take some free loot. Good to see you again and stuff. Outfit. Oh, hello, masked summer outfit. They actually gave us a swimsuit. This is the first unit that... The crab's dancing. This is the first unit that has come out and instantly got a new outfit. I could be remembering wrong, but I swear she literally basically came out with her outfit, man. What the heck? Ooh, baby. You know, her outfit's bugged, though. She's literally just vibrating. Her entire body is just vibrating. I can see a little bit of a bounce now. If I'm looking hard enough. But yeah. Swimsuit. Oh, wait. We're not done yet. Swimsuit mask. This is literally the only thing. Sugar got shafted hard. I got completely distracted with that heart attack for Anis. Revise my wish list. Take off D. Take off D, put mast. And then for Tetra, take off Viper. And then give us Nero. And now we're good to go. We can possibly get Masked, we can possibly get more copies of Nero or Blonde and Noir. I am all for it. Is there any other Elysian that's out? No? Yeah, it's just made in Masked. Any Missiles that I don't have? It's just those two. Alright. Final pulls for this video. Let's go. If I can get Masked, I'll have someone else to possibly try to use for the electric team. And if she works out well, I'll get her swimsuit. So we're looking for Elysian. Blonde, 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 blonde. Cocoa. Cocoa. Wait, I was right? Like, I always hear people call her Coco, but didn't she just say Cocoa? So I'm actually right calling her Cocoa. Well, we just got a new Tetra unit. All right. We just got Cocoa. Now the only one we're missing is Rosanna, right? Yeah. So I didn't save. Wow, I did not save Nero. I'm so sorry, Nero. I didn't save her. Well, that sucks. But either way, we still got someone new. So yeah, now save Nero. We could possibly get Viper. We can get Blonde, Noir, Nero, or Rosanna. Confirm. Let's go. I'm still willing to, you know, probably get Masked swimsuit if she actually works well with Anis. Or, you know, again, we can get another copy of Blonde and I'll be very happy because then she'll get more HP and she'll heal more. Please? Or again, give me Masked so I can say the Hoshimarine line again. Oh? Does Hoshimarine want to actually give me, you know, My pirate now?
量産が
武装点検完了。
それじ
If it's Elysian, it might be masked, in which case I'll say the line.
量産
Masked, 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 masked. It's Maiden.
このマスクの下には何があるでしょうか。正解は美しい顔です。
Okay, this is nice because we just got someone else that's new that I haven't had in dang it. I was finally free from my advisors. I didn't really need to do them anymore. Now I have Cocoa and Maiden. Crud. Okay.
武装
Now, I'm still willing to save the lion and possibly get your swimsuit if you would come home, masked. Nope. Alright. I do not have enough tickets to do another 10-shot, but I will if I do the event 5 missions. If they give me enough points. Dailies, weeklies. There's 300 gems. I have not completed a new challenge though. That gives me a ticket. We got more gems though. I'll gladly take that. Now, what's it look like when we open up the event? Oh, that's nice. Oh, hey, look, deja vu, right? It's hard. We're back to the same island. Wait. Did they actually log us back into the exact spot we left off in the event last time? I swear I was here last time on the first one. That's interesting. Also, wait, there's no movie? Okay, yeah. There we go. I guess I wasn't paying attention. You're doing mighty tools. Yep. So... Rita's swimsuit, huh? You know, this is the first time that I would want to spend money, but I would literally only be spending it for the tickets at that point. That's really sad. Either way, let's go to the story.
あそこに行けばいいですか?
I'm surprised that it didn't start with story. It usually does. Never mind. The vast ocean waters are below me and the blue sky above. Skip. Oh, Anis. Dang. So this is Anis, so I'm assuming that the second one is then gonna be Helm. Record repository. Waiting colleagues. Alright. Reward boosts, obviously. Oh hey, masters of plus 40%, alright. I mean, I literally can just put Anis and Helm together with a cool 100% and call it a day. Okay, what's on the login stamp? What are our rewards exactly? Oh, 2 special vouchers, alright, alright. We get up to 10, obviously, for this. We get Anchor on the 3rd day, who's sadly an SR unit. Would have been nice if it was like Rai, who was an SSR that we got for free. Would have been great. There's a mini game, which I'll show in the event when I'm actually doing it. Same with the challenge. Shop.
あそこに行けばいいですか?
330 obviously is not enough. Because I need 400 just for one.
ボルト、私のそばにぴったりくっついておるのじゃ。ノートする。今からさっさともっと早くもっとパブリックショット。休むことなく撃つのです。水補給中。地下水補給中。
Oh, would you look at that?
みんなの衆、少しだけ耐えてくれ。
Okay, so now, this is what I wanted to try. Anis's burst. With Pravati and Lolita. Anis literally is not reloading at all. My god, that's really interesting to see. Obviously, we're most likely definitely not going to beat the other team. But I just now at this point want to see how much damage Anis can do while using her own burst. I mean, it seems to be way better than what we tried before with this team setup. And now Scarlet's gonna get a final burst. Yeah. This time it actually worked. That's 185.2 million. Anis did 48.4 million damage, with Scarlet doing 92 million. Pravati 12.2, Rupee 22.7. Now that's pretty good. It's actually pretty decent. Now let's do it with Blonde and Noir and Dorothy and see how much damage we can actually do. Okay. Last hit ultimate burst with Scarlet got us up to 181 million. Anis only did 20 million. Anis only did 20.7 million. Dorothy did 52 million. Scarlet did 80 million. Noir did 18 million. And Blonde did 10.4. Now again, Anis is nowhere near Noir's power, but it has severely outclassed her in terms of damage. I'm tired, and I literally just said outclassed with that much. It's not much, but still, yeah. She's done more damage than Noir. Now, do I arguably remember at this point with how many times I've done this already? How much damage the last team just did? No. Okay. This is the highest we've gone. 188.4. And I have Rupee in the party now. 83.9 million. Yeah, with Anis in the party, with her skill actually being leveled up, Scarlet is now starting to outshine Dorothy by a lot. It's kind of scary. It's fine. I mean, hey, with Nihilist in the party, it's still equaled out to pretty much what Rupee was. 12.1. Hey, 69, nice. 43.8. So yeah, Pravati in the party with a very close enemy to Anis literally makes it to where she does a huge amount of damage. Now, I will say this. Pravati is only level 5 on her first skill which is what we use to buff up Anis. If we were to say get this up, she'd increase her attack by more, increase the reload speed even faster, and she'd also lower her ammunition capacity by even more. Plus, if she actually had full overloaded gear, she might shoot up the ranks and pass Modernia? Because again, with this team setup, and she's literally... How far behind is she behind Modernia? 40,901 at Bond 32 with 3 overload pieces a year. Like, honestly speaking, with this team, Anis does a decent amount. Okay, now this team, just for the hell of it, does not have Scarlet. She did more damage than Modernia. You're kidding me, right? She also was pretty damn close to Dorothy's damage. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be the one that I show. I probably cut out a lot of this. Definitely cut out a lot of this. I also probably cut out me doing blacksmith because he's too far away for her to actually matter. This right here is Anis's highest damage potential currently with what I have given her, and this is her versus Modernia and Dorothy. I mean, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? With Rupee, Pravati, and Anis does a decent amount of damage. Modernia doesn't buff her. Dorothy doesn't buff. So just with Pravati and Rupee, Anis shines immensely with a lot of damage. Now what I want to know is putting Pravati onto a shotgun team that has Anis at the front as the first burst. How badly would Gravedigger just get absolutely destroyed? Because if our girl is doing this much damage in a minute and 30, imagine what would happen if she actually had other shotgunners to boost up her potential. Okay, obviously the damage this time was much lower. But either way, who did more? Anis did way less that time. Does Noir Does Noir mess with Anis's ability to actually deal damage? Again, consistent attack increase. Yep, that's why you can't use Noir with Anis. Max ammunition increase. I forgot that she does that, which screws up the whole consistent reloading with her. Okay, so yeah, Noir does not work with Anis. That is a fact, which means the bunnies ultimately would not work for the ultimate damage for Anis. Okay. 123, basically 124. 37.4. Anis just did more damage than Dorothy. Not by much, but she did do more than our core 1 Dorothy that has 44,290 power. Full overloaded gear. A decent bit with increased attack damage. Okay, you know when you got a character that does more damage than Dorothy? This is just one time I'm gonna do this again. If she does more damage again than Dorothy, then this is actually a really decent unit. Yep. Now that time Dorothy did more. But just the fact that she can compete with Dorothy is kind of insane when she does not have full overload gear. She only has one overload piece of gear, and that's not even good freaking stats. And it's not leveled up either. This is currently where the team stands with barely any gear. Anis, 44.5 million. Guillotine, 29.1. Pravati, 11.1. Pretty much 2. And 20 million for Rupee. I mean, all in all, not bad. For a team that has no Pilgrim in it at all, it's pretty decent. And again, Anis. The fact that she's able to actually compete with Dorothy is just insane. Actually pretty nice. Okay, 185.5 million. 42.5, 71.4. Literally, again, on par with Dorothy's damage right there. So she had a better run of it this time. Now, if Scarlet had her headpiece, Anis had the full overload set and attack on her gear. If Pravati had the full set with attack on her gear, I believe she needs attack, and Rupee with the full set as well with attack, obviously then this team might actually outclass my other one. But here's the problem. We have no survivability. Which is why, case in point, Anis is great. If she's a waifu, go for it. If she's not, and you just want a, you know, a decent character, she's still pretty decent. She works well with Pravati as I've seen so far. She can literally almost keep up with my Dorothy. That sometimes she does if she gets lucky with some hits. So yeah, case in point, Anis good. Pretty good. I'm glad I pulled for her. But that's not all. The fact that I one-tapped her is the sweetest thing of all that has happened to me in this game in quite a while. Seeing as how, you know, it took me up to 10 shots to get her. And then I didn't get Naon. I didn't get Mary. Like, I needed this. And now I'm gonna do 1 10-shot. I said I was only gonna do 1 on Helm. If I do 1 10-shot on Helm and I get her, if that's alright, cool. If I don't, I'm probably gonna skip Helm. It sucks to say, but I'm probably gonna do it. And then we'll see what happens towards the end of the event to see what's coming out next. If it's 2B with Nier, which I hope it's not. I've got to check and see what she says on AFK. I knew I was forgetting something. That's what it is. Oh well. We don't need to know what she says on AFK. I at least got the other 3. Either way, I'm probably gonna skip Helm, see what's coming out next. If it's something I want, I'll just say goodbye to Helm. If it's something I don't want, I may and or may not do 1 or 2 more 10 shots on Helm, depending on what exactly it is that we'll get. But either way, I'm not gonna go until I get her, because I could, for all intents and purposes, not get her. So either way, I'm rambling. I need to go to bed. So I will see you guys
私一人で全部飲んじゃうんだから。
It might be on Anis's bond if there's no spoiler attached to it. If there is, I guess I'll see you guys on the event. Or just any other bond stuff that we want to do. I mean, hell, for all I know, you guys could be seeing me doing the exact same thing with Helm if I get her on the first 10 shot. So either way, till then, I will see you guys later.